Hello everybody, I'm back. In my previous video I made some flowers on the puddles I made, and I did that with acrylic paint, and now I'm putting a clear coat on them because acrylic paint is very vulnerable and you can scratch it off, so it needs to be protected. So with a brush I'm putting some clear down. And very carefully, because I only want some clear on the flower and not on the white. So very carefully I push the resin over the flower, but not too far. So I have an old brush, because after this I can throw that brush away. But I'm very pleased how the flowers looked. I wasn't that happy with the puddles I made. But yes, I can live with this. This is okay. The second flower, yeah, I'm not that pleased with this one because I couldn't make any of it because it had the shape of a flower. So this is the best I could make of it. So also very carefully I put some resin on it. And I saw that I had some bare spots on the first flower, so I'm dripping some resin on it. Very carefully, not too much. Also the third flower, the magenta one, very nice color. So this technique needs a lot of practice, I experienced. It's not that easy. It looks easy if you look at the videos of Kathy Lane, but it isn't. So again I'm putting some resin on the first flower because I had again some bare spots. Maybe it's the paint I used, because first I cleaned it with alcohol, then I sanded it a little bit, and after that I cleaned it again, and then I put the paint on it. So maybe the resin is resisted because of the paint. I don't know. But I keep on dripping until I have no bare spots anymore. Also the small flowers need some resin. Very carefully along the sides. Little bit of heat, not too much, for the air bubbles, because I don't want to have it that liquid. And now I'm going to place some crystals on it. I use these crystals also for my bracelets, because I make them. And I thought maybe it's nice if I use these also on this painting. It gives a little bit of structure and also some sparkle. So I'm placing 3 of them. I think it looked nice. Again some resin on the magenta flower. But yeah, if I keep those bare spots after it dried, then I place a clear coat on them again. But for now I keep on dripping until I think it's okay. And this painting was very nice to make. It is a whole different technique, and yeah, I want to learn, so that's why I tried this. Also some colors I never used before, so very bright colors, I like that. Now almost done with the flowers. A little bit of heat again for the air bubbles, not too much. Again some bare spots. And it is nice if you have bare spots when it's dry. Now I'm placing a white line around that area because I want to have in that area some clear, because then you have another dimension and it gets a little bit more depth. But I need to make a dam first, and that's why I'm placing that white line. So very carefully that the line doesn't spread that much. I'm placing it on the first layer. And also in this area I want to have some clear, so also here a white line. Yeah, and then I need to let this dry for about 4 or 5 hours, and then I can put some clear in these areas. I'm not gonna do that now because otherwise the white and the clear are going to blend together, and I don't want that, so I need to wait first. The last bit of clear. Almost done. And then I'm gonna wait for 4 or 5 hours, and then I can put the clear down. Little bit of heat. So it's 5 hours later, and the white line is dry enough so that I can place some clear in these areas. So very carefully I'm putting some clear down, and with my steering stick I push it carefully against the white line, not over it, but against it. Also in this area, some clear. I look at it from all the sides, because then you can see a little bit better where you missed the spot. Now I'm placing the same crystals as I have in the white, but then a little bit darker. So in the clear I'm placing these crystals that I also use for my jewelry. I saw that I missed a spot, so again some clear along the white line. At the end of this video, also a video of the end result. So if you want to see that, then you need to wait. And also some close-ups then, so you can see what kind of crystals I've placed and how it looks. So the last bit of clear. And then we go to the end result.